I folded it once, twice, with deliberate, methodical precision. The silence in the room stretched, heavy and suffocating. I stepped forward. I wiped the spilled wine from the table. I moved with the grace of 20 years in the industry. I absorbed the liquid, wiped the wood, and placed the soiled cloth on my tray. Then I stood up straight. I rolled my shoulders back. I lifted my chin, and I finally looked Brooke in the eye. But I didn't look at her like a server. I looked at her like a CEO. "Table 6 is dirty. Bus girl," Brooke mocked, sensing the shift in my posture and trying to regain dominance. "Did I say you could stand there, get on your knees, and scrub the floor?" "No," I said. The word hung in the air like a gunshot. "Excuse me." Brooke laughed, a high-pitched, nervous sound. "Did the help just say no? Dad, fire her. Fire her right now." Robert looked up, his face pâli. He looked archy, me really looked at me, and for the first time, recognition flickered in his eyes. The hair was different, the clothes were wrong, but the stance, the icing, the veins. He knew that stance. He had seen it across a boardroom table for 2 decades. "Elena," he whispered. It was barely audible, but in the silent room, sounded like a scream. Brooke whipped her head around her father. "Who? What are you talking about?" I didn't answer Robert. I kept my eyes on Brooke. "You seem confused about the hierarchy here, Brooke. You believe that because you rented the room, you own the people in it. I do own you." She screamed, standing up. Her chair scraped violently against the floor. "My father's company is paying for this pathetic little party. We are paying your salary. Could buy this whole dump and turn it into a parking lot if I wanted to." "Actually," I said, my voice projecting clearly to the back of the room without shouting, "you can't." I signaled to the darkness at the edge of the room. The house lights shifted. The spotlight that had been focused on the stage widened to include me, because this dump, I continued, stepping closer to her, invading her personal space, was sold 3 weeks ago. Brooke blinked. "So what? New owner?" "Same trash." "Owner," I said, allowing a small, razor-thin smile to grace my lips, "is extremely particular about the conduct of her guests, especially regarding Clause 14B of the rental agreement." I reached into the back of my apron, not for a wine key, but for a black envelope, the same kind of black envelope I used to use for VIP invitations. "What is this?" Brooke scoffed, though her hand trembled slightly as she took it. "That," I said, "is your eviction notice?" Murma started, a low rumble of confusion and shock from the guests. "You're crazy," Brooke spat. "You're just a waitress having a breakdown."